Okay, I'm working on a Sunday and I wanted to share something that I'm writing about in my book that I'm creating. Um, let's see. Okay, so I can't flip it. Let's see. Okay, so I can't flip it, so I have to turn you around to see me. Yeah, I'm working, so that's why you see all this. Yes. So anyway, let's see if I have it. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was one of the things that I am going to be speaking about in my book is the words that we use when we talk to ourselves or when we talk to others. And does those words um, exalt us or assault us? Does the word we speak to others exalt them or assault them? And what I mean by that is when we speak about our issues, when we have issues in our life and we begin to talk about them because this is how we feel about the issues in our lives, what's happening is you're constantly talking about things that you don't want in your life. But because it's an issue, you keep speaking about it to everybody that was listening. I have been guilty of this. And I find that the more you speak about the things that's going on in your life that is a nuisance for you or that is causing some type of frustration in your life, and you just want to get someone to listen to you, you just want to vent to someone. I had to learn that the venting that you're doing and the constant talking about that very thing that you don't like is bringing you more of that very thing that you don't like. When you sit around and talk about how your job is a dead end job, then you go to that dead end job every day. That's your final destination. You go there every day. That's a next destination that you have that you have chosen to have going on in your life on a daily basis. We get 2 days off. I don't know, most people get 2 days off. So if you are somebody that's complaining about your job is dead end or that you're tired of the job and you hate Mondays, then you have to look at yourself as a whole and ask yourself, if your job is a dead end job, then is your life a dead end life? Are you living a dead end life? Because usually what you're complaining about in one place, you're also experiencing in another place. Now, if you look at your job as a dead end job, why is it a dead end job? It pays you a paycheck to pay your bills. It helps you to live the lifestyle that you're living. It helps you put food on your table. It helps you keep a place for you to live. So how can it be dead end? Um, Dead means lifeless. End means like final. So if the job is dead end, you're saying the job is lifeless, has no life in it. The job is dead. You're not living a good life if you are calling it dead end. You have to watch the words that you say. So, what can be the solution to this pollution that you keep putting in your body when you say that your job is dead end? Can you change the way that you think about your job or feel about your job? Or can you change the way that you speak about your job? Can you see your job as a way, as a stepping stone for another destination that you need to create in your life so that your life can start having meaning? So, you have 2 days off from this job, or you have one day off for this job, or you have some time off from this job. So, what are you doing with the time that you have off from this job? How are you spending those hours? Okay. And how are you spending your money from this job? Is it just to pay your bills? Because can you come up with an idea or can you come up with a possibility of something else you can create or something, put a goal that you can reach? Make it your destination, make it something that you're going to pursue so that you can start looking at your job as a way to fund that new possibility or fund that new idea or fund that new business. look at your job in that way. When you start to look at your job in a different way, then you would start to attract different ideas or different possibilities in your life to help you meet that next destination that you're trying to reach. I didn't want to be too long. I just wanted to come on and keep talking, because I told myself that I was going to continue to make videos up until my birthday on 12/12. So I have to make sure I keep that promise to myself. I'm making promises to myself, and I'm keeping that promise to myself. So have a good day. This is Conquering Jackie. For the people that don't know, you can follow me on Conquering Jackie, Instagram, Facebook, and I also have a business, a CEO of Always Stay Conquering, where you can get t-shirts that inspire you to be a better person in your life, or inspire you to always stay conquering no matter what's going on in your life. I have a t-shirt that says, I am spiritually unbothered. What does that mean? That means that no matter what's going on in my life, I am not going to let it affect my spirit. Okay? I can't let it affect my spirit. I must continue to be unbothered by what's going on around me. I must continue to not let it inject inside of me to affect my mood. Okay? So spiritually unbothered means that you are not going to attack me spiritually and get to me, because I work daily to keep my spirit intact, not to go out of my house and let something bother me just like that. I can't do that to myself. I have another shirt I have that says, All Hail the Queen. And what that means to me is, I consider myself a queen. And if I consider myself a queen, then nobody should be able to take me off my throne. Okay, with by me reacting or responding to them in a way that can harm me or mess up my mood for the day. That's what that shirt means to me. I have another shirt called Hustle Like a Boss, Live Like a Queen. Okay. And what that does, what that tells me is that I am an entrepreneur now. I have to always stay in a hustle mindset of creating product to sell. And I also have to continue to live like the queen that I say that I am. Okay. I have a shirt called Queens Always Stay Conquering. What does that mean? That means that no matter what you are going through, you are still a queen. Okay. You have to go through this thing and keep your stand on your throne and keep your crown on. Don't let nobody take that away from you. You will always stay conquering, and know that who you are is not what somebody else says you are. You are who you believe you are. I believe I'm a queen, and nobody's going to take that away from me. I have another shirt that says, with resilient wings, she conquers. That's a truth for me, because with the resilient wings that I put on my back, I conquered through getting that divorce that I wanted to get, because I was in a frustrated marriage. I didn't listen to no one tell me nothing different. I did that on my own. So I created that shirt. That shirt came from that. With resilient wings, she conquered. Okay, she conquers. That's true to me. That's truth to me. So that's what I sell on my website. You guys can go on that website and buy those shirts if you want to be empowered. Okay, that's why I created these shirts. That's why I created my business called Always Stay Conquering. Okay, you could go follow me on Instagram, and you can go follow me on Facebook on that. Have a good morning, and always remember that you are the queen that you say you are. Your reactions matter. Your responses matter. What you do and choose, how you choose to live, is all up to you. Nobody is responsible for how you live or don't live. You choose the life you live, whether it be a dead life or whether it be a live life, a living life. You get to choose it. Have a good morning.